opening cards, no coffee, and right in from Portland, we got a guy who just did his first mic in the city at Greenwich Village Comedy Club.
Hey, Brent Lowrey. Happy to be on the show.
And you've been doing comedy how long, you say?
11 years.
And you could freaking tell inside, he freaking crushed it, man. It was great.
Thank you.
It was a good mic.
I appreciate it.
Awesome. So, I just got all these cards, and you just pick a pack, talk about it first, open it, talk about it for as long or short as you want, sign one for me, keep the other cards if you so desire.
Let's go Terrist.
Oh, that's a good one. Who the freak?
Yeah,
Kurt Metzger
way
opened
over this.
Terrist Attacks.
There's a guy on the subway. There's a dude with acid
sick
burns on
guy.
his face.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was like I knew it made sense when he opened it. I don't know you, so I don't know, how much it makes sense
Kurt
or not.
Metzger was scheduled for a show in Seattle, and then
That was the one, yes,
Seattle
it got
people-
canceled.
Yeah.
That
That
was,
was,
the
some-
Skanks and him or something. There was a few different
There
things
was like
that got
4
canceled.
different comics that got canceled.
Yeah, exactly.
They didn't get canceled. Their dates got canceled.
From that
They got
club.
rescheduled by a different club. They're doing fine.
Yes, they
But
have-
it was this whole. It made Fox News. It was like a wild.
I
thing.
remember it. I totally remember it.
Terrist Attacks. So we're just gonna go through
In
the
Portland,
cards.
yeah. In Portland, you like the scene?
I love the scene, and
Yeah.
I love Seattle too.
Right.
But you are there's a lot more like social. It's like a social minefield
In Portland.
Yeah, you could do one wrong thing and then
Yeah.
everything.
Well, they
goes
say in New York, there's difference between, like, say, like if you do Brooklyn versus Manhattan.
Oh, I'm sure.
And if you do all the mics, there's all these different apps and stuff that'll tell you where all the mics are.
right. I've seen those.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you got to go do them to figure out like what the differences
Right,
are.
but these guys who are in the city are going to know that shit. So as you talk to them over here, you'll figure out which ones are good and stuff.
And
you
I
know?
love talking to comics. Okay, so we got 8 cards.
And no gum.
This is the start one.
Was there not something on the other side? Or did it just say that? Oh
It's
my
a-
God!
It's a big.
I've never seen that card.
This is like the intro card.
Yeah,
It looks
that's
like.
every once in a while there's a weird, okay, it's card number one. It
one.
just is an advertisement for the thing. It's almost cheesy, but it probably tells you all about, but awesome.
We got 3 white dudes running from planes. Is this Pearl Harbor?
Well, that plane looks, I don't know, that looks newer than Pearl Harbor.
Back next.
It's like a jet.
Israel's invasion of Lebanon. A classic.
Wow, that's, well, Israel's popular in the war scene.
Has that ever stopped? Are they still going?
I think that, yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter what time you open
The
these.
brutal dictator, Benito Mussolini.
Mussolini,
Oh,
wow.
This is like a holographic Pokemon.
Yeah, and fascism is back in Italy, so
This could be worth something.
this next one is a great card.
Attack on Liberty.
Yeah, but this actually didn't happen. This is like a fake one. Sometimes it's like a real thing, but look, it's like as if someone's blowing up the freaking Statue of Liberty.
Well, today is March 19th, but give it a few weeks. We'll look back on this day. This could be somebody.
This is a future card.
Can you post this after I leave? Because I feel like if you post this one while I'm still in town,
And
I'm
then
gonna get detained.
And something happens.
Yeah.
It's clearly you.
No more.
Is that Muammar?
No more Muammar.
Muammar Gaddafi.
Gaddafi.
Wow. That's nuts.
Is that another? So this is. They don't like Gaddafi.
Here they're not like him. Yeah, I think it comes and goes.
They got what they wanted in the long run, right?
Gaddafi is dead.
Yes. So
Well, it depends what side you know.
Well, these guys didn't like him. When a terrorist incident occurs, we can make sure the terrorists are killed or imprisoned.
So that's like the kill I see, but they're not going to show it. Was he in the one in the hole? Wasn't there the guy who was like found in the hole where they filmed that? I can't remember if it was him or not.
This is 87. I'm a 90s kid, so I don't know much about Gaddafi. I've heard him be referenced.
Right.
But I don't know much about him. Let's see this one.
Well, we don't need to do a history lesson anyway.
Target USA. So
Another.
this is
It's related to the other card.
yes. The first one says the United States is not invulnerable from terrorist attack. Duh. This was in 87.
Well, this is predates. yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Hopefully that's not. They have New York and it mentions the towers.
Yeah, this is an actual picture of them plotting.
This is the plot card.
Let's see, we got missiles in space.
Oh, that's coming too.
They're gonna-
The Space Force.
That's gonna be when we get to Mars and there's immediately a terrorist attack in the first year we're on Mars. That's gonna suck. But this was probably the most feared weapon on the planet is the missile.
MX.
While the
That's-
Soviet and the U.S. have agreed not to base missiles in space. One can
it's
wonder
coming.
whether or not the Soviets have kept their agreement. So, I didn't even think about that. Nukes from space.
Yeah. That's yeah.
We just got it. Okay, so once we colonize Mars, then we can then we can just blow up Earth. And
That's one of the reasons why we're not shooting our nuclear waste into space, because if there was a malfunction, it would just spray it all over. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
when you spit out of a car that you're moving in, and it just comes back.
Yeah, well, you know, because some people had thought, like, we got to get rid of the nuclear waste. We'll just send it in rockets out in space. But it's like, yeah, but then if the thing blows up, we're all
Right, we
you
don't know
dummy.
which way the
Yes,
wind
if something
is
goes
blowing in
awry.
the Milky Way,
Every once in a while,
yeah.
those freaking missiles blow up.
Our last one is Mehmet Ali Agca. And
Ooh, I don't know him.
It's a failed assassination attempt on the Pope in 1981. 28 years old.
God.
He was probably like
He doesn't get the virgins then.
the Mario who's
Of the day.
Yeah, he was like I bet all the women thought that he was hot.
Only the who was the chick who
Luigi
ripped,
Mangione.
who was the chick who ripped up the Pope's picture on SNL? It was like a singer back in the day. No, it was so long ago. She would have been happy. Yeah, she totally got in trouble. She would have been happy about it, but I don't remember.
It says
Sinead O'Connor? Yeah, I thought it might have been Bjork, but yeah, Sinead O'Connor, you're totally right.
It says, like most terrorists, his bloodthirsty mission failed, and he will pay for it for the rest of his life.
Yeah. Unless Trump pardons him. I mean, he could. We don't know.
He was working for the Soviet.
Well, who knows?
Oh, that's true. So
they're
Trump.
buddies now,
So
aren't they?
Trump,
They're
yeah.
buddies. Yeah.
Like I said, post this April 19th.
Okay, after. Yeah. It actually probably will go up
You
way
don't
later.
have to. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
No, I know you are.
Okay.
Hey,
This is great. So I get to keep one.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, you
get to
keep all.
one.
Somewhere I had a pen. Did I take that out?
Oh, I signed one for you.
You signed one for me.
Thanks
Keep
for
the other
having
cards
me,
just
David.
there.
This was
Oh, of
fun.
course. I already forgot your name. I'm so sorry.
This makes it seem like I joke about terrorism all the time.
Right, exactly. That's the.
This was my first time. I might have to start. It was fun.
I know you could have picked Alf,
I
but
think
you know.
I'm gonna give you the attack on the Statue of
it's a
Liberty.
beautiful
I'm
card.
Gonna sign it because I think there's a day you might pull this out and be like, oh no, it happened.
Yeah. Exactly. And I know the guy. he signed the card. He's admitting it here.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for, actually.
It's just a contract there that you just signed. I will blow up
Yeah, I put the date on there. I'm not going to show you guys. That's the fun here.
Awesome,
David,
thanks so
for
much.
having me.
Oh, it was great to meet you,
Yeah,
and have
I'm
a great time in New York and
I hope
stuff.
we
I'll
cross-
probably see each other again.
I hope we cross paths. Yeah,
Awesome.
this was fun.
And hey, go see live comedy because that's where it's happening.
Yeah.
And the cars are all gone. No more cars, baby.
Hey, good stuff.
Well, yeah, that's fun. I don't know, you know.
Now,
How's
There
the
we go,
gum?
Beatty. Look at
not
that.
good.
Yeah, you know, I saw a video of you doing this, and I feel like you're kind of like comedy's Nardwar.
That's been and do to the lutu.
Yes.
Do you don't want a picture? Okay.
Well, it's all.
Comedians opening cards. No coffee.
God, that was
And
so
make sure
good.
you go and you like and subscribe, and you check out all of his other, things.